Let's start off with classic question. Part 1 and question 1 is actually mentioning about do you study or do you work. That's such a good question because actually I do both right now. Actually, originally I didn't start working, but I'm in a phase of like getting job and starting work. I'm waiting some news from human resources whether I got the job or not, so I'm waiting some information from them, and I'm having through hard times because nothing is not certain right now. But currently I do study. Where am I studying, if you are going to ask me? Actually, I'm studying in Kocaeli. My major is actually electrical engineering, and my interested field would be transformers. As you know, transformers is actually increasing the voltage, and it is help you to carry the and provide the transmission through across the countries and across the international lines. So that's why actually I think transformers is very valuable thing for human and infrastructure. So that's why actually I think I'm going to choose the field of transformer. Actually, I do have kinda a possibility to choose power electronics and automation, but most likely and high probably transformers will be my first option, and I'm giving prioritize it, and I'll be an transformers engineer. Actually I'm not too much interested in designing, but maybe I'll be have a role of sales and tendering in this part, because actually it's not actually the thing that I want for a long time. Actually, you are seeing and encountering through the process. There is a missing, and there is a like kind of space in the field of sales and tendering, and I think sales and tendering and maybe marketing would be a good chance for me to get higher and making myself forward and getting improved and be a really international engineer in this in this stage. And additionally, maybe I would say this is my going to be final year, and I'll be graduated in, I hope, 6 months, and later I'll get the job as a full time. Now I'll be starting working as a part time engineer. I think everything will be better for me because now a little bit I'm having through hard times because I'm studying and at the same time I'll be working, and my schedule will be very narrow, but it's okay, everything will pass through times and within times, and actually I'm not complaining about that, but a little bit this process will be tiring me, but everything will be better and okay in within time. I'm totally actually believing on this because I already dreamed of being an international engineer, and I'm making progress on these routes, and I think I'll be successful and make proud of my family and being proud of myself, because um, especially studying in field of electrical engineering and same time working as a part-time student, little bit problematic, but I'll be okay, and I totally I totally gonna do my best, and I think I'm going to be a decent person as an engineer, because as you know, engineers is creating something and make this life more reliable and sustainable. So that's why I think as an engineer we will be play a huge role on this stage, and that's all what I can say for this question. Maybe we can move another question. Let me see the question, and I'll give you the I'll give you the I'll give you the response. Do you think you will continue to do this career in the future, or will you switch careers? I don't think I'm going to switch my career. Actually, I have no idea because I just gonna start working in a few weeks, so that's why I don't think really I have idea, and maybe giving education when I get experienced a little bit more, and I'll give you a proper answer for this question. But I think, yeah, electrical engineering is not actually my main field. Actually, it's my main field, but how much I would I say I love this field? It's a controversial, but I did and studied for this major for 4 years, so that's why I don't send them into garbage, and at least I'll be in field and working as an electrical engineering for a while, and I'm going to maybe revise my education in future. We will see, but I don't say anything certain at this stage. I think everything will work out for me because already we are having through hard times because there is a lot of unemployed people, if you care and if you watch your environment. So that's why I think everything will work out for me, and I'm gonna do my best, and I'm gonna do beneficial thing for myself and keep these words improving, and at the same time healthy and powerful, because we are people and we are a little bit weak personalities, and we are human being, not every time able to do right thing, but at least we need to do some good things to be live in this life, and be ready for all conditions. And I think I'm going to be a good engineer. Yeah. Do I regret for choose this major? Maybe I would say, actually I have a mind of engineer, and I'm all the time supporting the mind of engineering, but when the work comes to 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 find a job, maybe making progress would be very hard for engineering, because there is a lot of graduated students and new beginner personalities, and finding a job, especially getting paid enough, that would be a very hard, because there is a lot of, as I said, you're a graduated person, so you're in a competition and you need to be always in front of the line. So that's why I think the reason maybe getting in front of the line make you white, and make you strong, and maybe you will hang on this line, and you'll be the important part of this equation. So that's all what I can say for this question. I'm a little bit getting stuck, that's why I apologize. Let me move into the other question. If you could go anywhere, where would your dream holiday be? I think that's a good question. Most likely, I think high probability I would choose to be in South Asia. Actually, I think compared to the West and East, totally, I think I like more being and seeing the people of Asia. I don't know, but I feel them a little bit warm welcome, and also I think their nature is unbelievable. When you go to Europe, as you know, maybe the sun is going down early, and little bit there is a problem like to socialize. So when you try to get out, for example, after the job, maybe it would be 8 p.m., you find almost nobody in outside. That's why I think you get maybe stressed and at the same time depression. So that's why I think East would be the better choice for this. And also I've been in continent, China and Dubai is con- Dubai China and Dubai is um, two of them. And also I've never been in Europe, but I do predict and compared to the, I think between the continents, I think East beat up the Europe side. That's my opinion. Absolutely, I don't criticize anyone. I'm just saying my opinion, and I think East is better. Yeah, I totally in favor of East. Yeah. Let's move to another question. Let's go to another question. And this is going to be last question for me because I got tired and the time is very late. I'm going to sleep, and also I barely keep my eyebrows up. What kind of emails or text messages or instant messages do you regularly get? That's such an interesting question because I do get maybe some messages from my friend, and currently I don't work, but when I do start working, maybe I'll get some business emails, and I'm going to reply it, and I'm going to give them some offer as an sales and tendering and at the same time marketing engineer. Well, additionally, maybe I get some messages from my girlfriend, from my family, from my friend, and also maybe I do get some messages from my school group and maybe dorm group. That would be some possibilities. Otherwise, I don't too much text. Generally, I prefer to be called and call. I think that's the better way to get communication each other, and I do prefer that. I do prefer calling.
Could you please repeat social media, please? So I mentioned
Now
because
I changed my mind, and I'm going to see another question, and this is going to be our last
do you
question
prefer to
because
talk
I really tired. Do you prefer to talk to your friends or family on the phone or by email or text? That's the thing I mentioned actually a few minutes ago. The question is really actually obvious. I already said my opinion. I do prefer to be on phone beside email or text because I think we are human beings, and we got emotions. So I think sending email or texting would be a little bit in emotion, but when you do like calling or maybe hearing each other voices would be a little bit more confident and proper thing because as I said, we got emotions, and I think we need to reflect our feelings into each other. So that's why I think most likely I prefer to choose be called and call someone who I am going to call, who I am going to contact. That's actually prefer. I think this is the proper way to get contact.
to your friend? It depends on the person.
It's already been 40 minutes, and I'm going to stop recording. Thank you for listening me, and I do want you to rate me out of 10 about my talking and giving response to the questions. I do care all your comments, and please, if you like the videos, don't leave don't forget to leave a like button, like this icon. Click this icon and let me know I've been through this conversation. Is it bad or good? I do need your feedbacks, and I'm going to correct myself as much as I can do, and I'm going to gonna do my best all the time. I wish you all the best for all the time, and for the rest of my life would be better than compared to the before, and I do wish same thing for you all guys. Thank you for watching me, thank you for listening me. I love you so much. Keep in touch, and all the time God bless you, and stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. Okay, good. Bye bye.